Hi everyone, hope this message finds you safe and well. These are the Teachitright Tuesday updates for the 6th of July. There's quite a bit to cover off in this video, so we'll make a start. So first thing just to let you know about is our summer programme, as you are aware, is available to book. We've got a huge amount that we're going to be offering over the summer holidays. We've got revision camps, both face-to-face and online, and we've also got mock exams every Saturday as well in different locations. We of course do hope we get the opportunity to support your child over the summer. It is a crucial time in preparation for their 11 plus exams in September. And just keeping that continuity of practice. One of the questions we are being asked at the moment is, do we also give them ample exam practice within the 3-day revision camps? And we certainly do. Time management and exam technique is certainly at the forefront of that practice. But it's also an opportunity to go through question types that children have found harder throughout the year and make sure that they feel confident in their own abilities. If you are interested in booking any of our summer events, then please do go onto our Teachitright website and you can find those details under the shop, and you can either book revision camps or, as I say, mock exams as well. As we have also let you know about in the last couple of weeks, we're really excited to have Paula Hobden offering some online revision camps as well. We've both got a CEM and a GL camp that Paula will be delivering. You may well have Paula as your child's tutor, and certainly if you want to keep them studying hard over the summer and you are going abroad, then you do have that opportunity to book those camps. So please do consider those options as well if you want to, and you want our guidance over the summer and you want to keep your child engaged with the 11 plus process. We've also got our Year 4 summer camp. There aren't many places left at this one now, but we do have that one in Maidenhead at the end of the summer. And this is a great opportunity to get children back engaged with the 11 plus subjects, play lots of games and activities to keep them interested in what they're doing and ready for their course in September. There is a £100 saving on that course, so it's £195 if you enter your discount code. And as a reminder, this is just for students who are signed up with us, ready to go in September in Year 5. As you know, we have been offering a summer preparation Zoom session, and we very successfully held this on Sunday. And for a great thanks to Louise Swan as well, who joined me in that session. And it was lovely to speak to former parents and former pupils about their 11 plus experiences and hear from them on what made their journey successful and some suggestions on things that they did over the summer that worked well for their families. And certainly on Wednesday, the 7th of July, we hope to have another really informative session for you starting at 5 o'clock. We are conscious it's a big football night on Wednesday, so we will certainly be finished by 7 o'clock. And we will hear from some other former pupils that did well with their exams last year, and certainly from some parents as well. So if you'd like to join us for that, please go on to the Teachitright website. You can book it for free and it's under Parent Workshops. Nikki Gautam has been running our ISEB Common PreTest course very successfully on a Friday and Saturday. We will be continuing these courses in September, right up until they take their online adaptive tests in October, November time. So if you are still interested, if you're still not quite sure exactly which schools your child is going for and you would like to access that course, then there are still some places available both on a Friday and a Saturday. So they are over Zoom, and the reason being it is an online test, as I said, so that's the reason we deliver that via Zoom, and it has been incredibly successful. So we do hope if there is anyone out there that does want that common pre-test course, then please do come and join us on that one. The other thing to mention is our Year 6 courses as well, and we have supported thousands of children for independent schools over the years, and this involves variations to the grammar school course and things like interview practice, creative writing, and I think certainly with the maths it certainly does step up a level as well. So if you would like to be part of that, you'd like your child to join on a Year 6 course, we're offering that in Maidenhead, Camberley, we're also doing an online course as well, and also Windsor. So do come and join us on our Year 6 courses starting in September. Within the email that we sent today, there is a Wufoo form which you can fill out about the Year 6 courses if you would like to sign up. Well, Louise's book club continues to run. Last Sunday, it was lovely to hear the children reading out their various different stories. Some of the children using wonderful characterisation, and it was just a delight to hear them read their own books out. This week, Louise is going to be focusing on The Invisible Child and The Fir Tree, which are two Moomin stories, which are absolutely wonderful. If any of you have come across Moomin stories before, you may have even watched the cartoon, then these are fantastic. So Louise is going to be introducing this text to the children, and also children will have the opportunity to share their own stories as well. So do come along. We've only got a couple more sessions now until we break up for the summer holidays, and of course we will be resuming these in September for our new students as well. Homework Club continues to be really valuable, and thank you very much to Tahira Arshad, who runs that club for us. The last one is actually Monday the 12th of July. So if you do have anything in regards to homework that you need help or support with, come and join Tahira, even if you're year 4 or year 5, and you can get that homework support. So last one will be the 12th of July. Our non-verbal reasoning masterclasses run by Susanna Cool have been a great success. We've got 2 more sessions left. This week she will be focusing on composite shapes and 3D plan views, 2 very important spatial reasoning question types. If you'd like to join Susanna, there's still places available on that one. It's tomorrow evening, 4:30 to 5:30, and they are absolutely fantastic, these sessions. Susanna has a wealth of experience and is really good at breaking those question types down into sort of manageable bite-sized chunks and giving all those strategies and techniques for all those different question types. So do come and join Susanna. As I say, she's only got 2 more left, and they're certainly incredibly valuable for your child. Right, moving on now to our resource feature. As you know, every week we introduce a new resource to you, potentially one that you haven't come across before, to recommend it and suggest the advantages of potentially using this specific resource. And this week we're actually focusing on some revision cards. I'm sure many of you are aware that CGP produce a number of different resources, but we certainly love the revision cards that they provide. And they don't do them just for English, they have lots of other subject areas that they cover off. And what we really like about these, I think, is just the manageableness of them, really, that you can they're mobile, you can put them in your suitcase if you're travelling, or put them in your car, and the children can use them to revise with. And all the answers are on the back, and they really are fantastic for children to use as part of their revision. They cover all the different English elements, from comprehension to spelling, punctuation and grammar, and are just a fantastic resource to use. So this week we have got CGP question cards as our resource feature. They can be purchased on Amazon or CGP. The Amazon price is slightly less. I think it's $9.99 on the CGP website. So you may prefer to look on Amazon to purchase them. So there we are. Some flashcards and things to use potentially over the summer holidays. Our next little feature which we're adding into these videos is our Teachitright tip of the week. And last week you may remember I focused on closest in meaning. This week we're actually looking at another very popular verbal reasoning question type, which is odd one out. And the way that these are usually presented is children have 4 words and they have to find the one word that is the odd one out. Sometimes with GL it can vary slightly. They give them 5 words and they're looking for the odd 2 out. But often with CEM it's 4 words and they find the one word that is different from the rest or not associated to the other 3. Now what I wanted to talk to you about this week is how important it is that you use some reasoning, some common sense sometimes when you're answering questions. So let's just have a look at the 4 words that we've got. So we've got the word blemish, you may have heard of that word before, error, stain and mark. Now, sometimes without knowing every word in terms of what it means, you can sometimes still arrive at the right answer. And I'm going to prove that to you now. Let's just imagine that blemish is the unknown word. We know what an error is. It's like a mistake. That's also a noun. Now, stain and mark both mean something very similar. So a stain on your t-shirt, a mark on your t-shirt. But we can have those as nouns or we can have them as verbs. So in this case, I'm going to put noun and verb because they can be two word groups. And I also know that they've got a similar meaning. So I'm actually going to group those two together. Now we've got two words left. Now one of these words belongs with stain and mark. Now remember, I was assuming that maybe we weren't quite sure what blemish meant. But to blemish is a noun or a verb. And we've also recognised then that error is just a noun. Now, if we didn't know what it meant, we can still put blemish, stain and mark together because they can be both nouns and verbs. So our odd one out here is error. So by maybe not knowing every single word, we've still been able to establish what the answer is. And the important tip for this week is to remember that some words belong to more than one word type. So it is still possible to arrive at the right answer without necessarily knowing every single word. Right, finally, just to summarise the dates, obviously fired a lot of messages at you today, but just to let you know some of the key dates coming up. 7th of July is our penultimate spatial reasoning masterclass tomorrow. We've also got our summer preparation Zoom session. I hope as many parents can join us for that. It was fantastic on Sunday to hear from all our former pupils and parents and give lots of really good top tips and hints for the summer. 12th of July, we've got our final homework support club with Tahira Arshad. And also on the 14th of July, so a week tomorrow, will be our final spatial reasoning masterclass. I know we're doing rotation, reflection and fold and punch questions on that final session, so well worth joining that one. And then our final Teachitright weekly lesson, because we have been asked about that already, will be the 18th of July, which is the Sunday, and that will be really when we break up for the summer period. But our summer programme begins on the 28th of July, so that's when we get into full throttle with our revision camps and our mock exams right up until your child takes their examinations. Thank you very much for watching this video. I know these videos tend to get longer and longer each week, but thank you very much for watching them and I hope you found them beneficial and look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye-bye.